Welcome everybody to Fourth Quadrant Life, or what we call 4Q Life. You're in for a treat tonight, everybody. And Daniel's with us. Cheryl has done such a terrific job. She's actually the one that's helped us, or helped Daniel. I say us because all of us are beneficiaries of a wonderful comp plan. And we are just thrilled to share that with you tonight. But I want to brag on my friend here for a little bit. Daniel has done 23 presentations in the last week, less than a week. Crazy stuff. So thank you, Daniel, for your commitment. And the reason that he's done that is because he's committed to you and you building your teams and making money, because you know, we've needed a lot of us have needed a cash injection, and we've been talking about that since before the launch. Now, Daniel has been a friend of mine for a long time. He's written comp plans. We've owned businesses together, and it's been an absolute, it's been thrilling to be part of our venture together, our joint venture. And just so you guys know, and Daniel said, you know, he said that we've owned businesses together. I surround myself with people of integrity. And Daniel, we have done this on a handshake, and we've owned several businesses together, Daniel. There's not many people that you can do that with. In fact, we've went in business with people with contracts, and it still doesn't work out. So, you know, I want to surround myself with people of integrity that I know have my back, that I trust, that I don't have to worry about. And this is the man that we have with us. A lot of you, I've talked to people on the phone. They said, man, he seems so sincere and honest. Let me tell you, what you see is what you get. And this is the man for the hour. So Daniel, why don't you share with us this wonderful 4Q Life, please?
Awesome. Thank you for that awesome introduction, man. And so people are asking how many people are in this company right now. You're not going to believe this. And we're talking about a comp plan and how amazing this comp plan is. It really is. It's crazy. Their last count, there was 231 people. That's it. This is day 4. We've launched on Monday, and this is Thursday. 230 people. We paid out over $200,000 in the last 4 days. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I'm going to show you why in a little bit. First, I'm going to talk a little bit about the team, a little bit about our vision, and I'll show you this product, which is incredible. Not just because I helped put it together, but it really is amazing because it works. And we'll share about that. So a little bit about the team. There's 4 main people on the team: myself, Bob Byram, Joel Broughton, and our programmer. And so Bob was just talking about how we've owned businesses together. I've known Bob since like 2011, 2012. And I'm going to take these off. And we met in a company together. We're in the same company. I was a consultant for that company, and we just hit it off right away. So much so that him and his wife got in the car, drove from Idaho all the way up to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where I was at the time. That's actually where I'm originally from. And we went for dinner. I got to take them for dinner at a revolving restaurant. I'll never forget that night. And we've been business partners and ended up best friends since. He's a professional. So is Joel. Joel Broughton I've known since 2008. I actually met him because I joined one of his systems. He creates systems for health companies and ends up being one of the top earners in these health companies. I joined a system back in 2008 because I wanted to learn how to make money online. I had no clue. I didn't even know what Facebook was or anything back then. And he had this system that showed you how to do emailing, solo ads, Craigslist. Like, it just went on and on. It had lots of value. Over 200,000 people joined that system. That's how good it was. I was one of them. And the purpose was to get you in a company called Shackley. It worked for me and a lot of other people. I joined Shackley back then because of the value in that system. So he's amazing when it comes to building systems. And that's why he's handling our back end, our website, all these updates you see on our website. That's him. And the programmer, he's been working with Joel for 15 years. They have an amazing relationship. He's expert in what he does. And so it's really good synergy between all of us. We're all good at different things, but together, I always say what we can't do alone we can do together. And this is like the perfect example because we're all good at different things. And when we come together, it's amazing what we can accomplish. And so that's I want to say this. Both of these guys, like one of the things that I've learned about them over the years is they have integrity and they have huge hearts. They really do care about people. And that's why we get along so well, because we're in sync there, all three of us. And I would say all four of us, because Joel has been working with our programmer for 15 years. So they're like one. And so our vision came from a book called Cash Flow Quadrant that Robert Kiyosaki wrote. If you're not familiar with Cash Flow Quadrant, you should read it. It's amazing. So there's 4 quadrants. That's where the 4Q comes in, the 4th quadrant. And the first quadrant, there's 2 on the left, 2 on the right. The first quadrant on the left is employee. And Robert says they trade their time for money, right? They need money to pay bills and eat and survive. So they're willing to sacrifice 40 to 60 hours of their time every week, week after week after week, to get this money to pay for car payments and mortgages and everything else, right? And then you got self-employed under there. And Robert says you basically just bought yourself a job if you're self-employed. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And then in the top right, you got business owner. And a lot of times they make more money, but they end up trading more time. They're there before employees, after employees, on days off. And then you got investment quadrant. That's the one everyone should be shooting for. Robert Kiyosaki talks about sleeping money, like making money while you sleep. That's when your money is making you money. And that's where we saw the issue, right? We saw a problem. We saw a solution to a problem, really. Most people don't have the money to make more money with. So we have a product here that helps you make money with your money, but we also have a reward plan that will help you get that money. So I'm going to go through that right now. I'm going to show you guys the product. I'm going to share my screen. So I've been trading for about just over 4 years, the beginning of around 2016. Yeah. So just over 4 years. And about 4 years ago, I started using this strategy, which Bob calls candle surfing. He's really helped me with this strategy over the last 10 months, just really dial it in like a science. It's amazing what it can do right now. And basically, I created it to earn 1 to 2% a day trading anywhere from like 2 to 5 minutes. Maybe it'll take you 10 minutes. It usually takes me 2 to 3 minutes a day of trading. Now that may sound like, how can you do that? 2 to 3 minutes a day? Yeah, but there's 20 to 40 minutes of preparation for that 2 to 3 minutes. So I really wanted to do something different. Like there's a lot of companies out there and a lot of services that will like give you signals. There's EAs out there. There's even copy trading. And I could have did any of that. I could have just gave you signals, or you could have just copied me. The problem I see with that is, what if I'm not there? Right. So I wanted to empower people. I didn't want to give you a fish. I want to teach you how to fish. And that's why I put this together. We could have even got like a PLR, private label rights. We could have bought some rights to some ebooks or to some other course. And I've been using it for years, and I know that it works. So I want to empower people. I want to teach you guys a skill that you can do the same thing I'm doing, earn 1 to 2% on your money in just a few minutes of trading a day. So I put this together. Even if you've never traded before, I start from the very basics. And all of these videos, there's trading 101, 201, 301. They're only like 5 to 6 minutes long. Because I'm not trying to turn you into a professional trader. That could take 1 to 2 years. I'm just trying to give you the skills that you'll need to use this strategy. This is the only long one here. It's about, I thought it was an hour. Actually, it's about 35 minutes because it's real time. I was preparing, getting everything set up, up until the market opens at 9:30 Eastern. And then I was doing live trading. Actually, I created this video on a Thursday. So I was trading live, and I was shooting for, my target was just 2%. And I made just over 2% in just under 3 minutes. And I thought, wow, I don't know if anyone's going to believe this. They might think I fluked this off. So I thought, okay, I'm going to trade again tomorrow, which was a Friday. And then I added that one onto this video. I even tell you, like, hey, yesterday was 3 minutes, so I thought I'd do another day. So I hit my target. I went for 2% again. I made just over 2% in just under 2 minutes this time. It's all on video there. Like, I show you exactly what I'm doing. So it's all on video. So everything is there, right there, to learn how to candle surf, to learn this strategy. But we didn't stop there. Guess what else you get? Check this out. You're going to get access for 1 year to Forex Nomads, where you'll get to trade live with me every Monday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. That is huge right there. That's thousands and thousands of dollars. So we're looking at 9 a.m. to about 9:28. I'm getting everything set up so we can set everything up together, right? I want you to learn this. I don't want you just to copy me. I want you to learn how to do this on your own. So that you have a skill. And then 9:30, the market opens. We trade for 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. And then you got 25 minutes. We can hang out. I can answer questions. I really want you to get this and be empowered. So this is our product. I'm going to turn it over to Bob for a sec, because I taught him how to candle surf, I don't know, like 10 months ago or something. And he's been doing amazing with this strategy. How's it going for you, man?
Well, you know, when you first started telling me about that 2 and 3 minute thing, I go, well, I must be a little bit slow, because it takes me 7 or 8 minutes. But, you know, as I've honed that down and understood it, and you know, we had conversations today, Daniel, where I'm even understanding it more after 10 months. It doesn't take that long to get it. And we're trying to make it very simple for everybody. But when you get it, it's like, wow, we're dealing with compounding. We're dealing with trading. You know, when he talks about 1 to 2%, it's simple. It's something that everyone can achieve. It's not hard. And when he says 1 to 2 minutes, like, yeah, well, you're an experienced trader. I'm not an experienced trader. You know, the first time I traded manually, I think I made like $100, and I was like, wow, this is easy. And then got like 150. And the third time I lost 2,500, like in like 30 minutes. And I went, okay, I thought I knew everything. I thought this was easy. Well, we've made it simple and we've made it easy, and compounding is where it's at. Just little bits each and every day makes the difference. And just so you know, is I exceeded that 2% myself the last couple of days in 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And so, and the hardest part, Daniel says this, but it's true. The hardest part is to stop, because it's like, well, if you can make 2% in a minute, then you can make 4% in 2 minutes, and you can make 6%. Don't go there. Just walk away, take a breath. Because if you've ever been in trading, you know, that goes on and on and on, all of a sudden you're watching the charts 24 hours a day. That's not fun, but it is fun to compound and get little bits each and every day. And that's what we're teaching people.
I just started a new account here just for fun, because I'm trying something else out. But I was trading with Bob this morning, and he, like he said, he did about 3% in 1 minute and 15 seconds. He beat me. It took me a couple minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. But check this out. This is a MyFX book. MyFX books don't lie. So this was just today. I did 3.27% today. But check this out. This will show you, if I go to the history. Look, this one, I was 3 seconds, 40 seconds, 9 seconds, 32 seconds, 7 seconds. And so it doesn't take very long. I just want you guys to see this. Like, this is real. This is what we're doing. And Bob got so good at it, he beat me this morning. There is another thing I want to show you, the power of compounding, what he was talking about. And because he was saying, and this is true, it's the hardest part isn't making that 1 or 2%, it's stopping. Because think about it, we'll just do $1,000 account, which is an average account. It's a small account for some people, and that's fine, but you'll get it. If you're trading with 10,000, just times it by 10, right? So what's 1%, right? Of 1,000, it's $10. That's it. When you get $10, you're thinking $10, that's nothing. I'm never going to get anywhere with $10. You want to see what it does at 1%? So if you have $1,000 and I multiply it by 1.01, that's the 1,000 plus 1%. So there's your $10, right? Well, there's 22 trading days in a month. So if we take 2 of those out and just go with 20 days, I'll show you what'll happen in your first month if you just go for 1%, which is $10 your first day. It's let's see, it's $10.10 the second day. So that's 2 days. Watch this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Look at that. $220 on $1,000 account. That's 22% in a month. That's insane. Now, like I said, if you had a $10,000 account, this would be $2,200. It's still 22%. If look at what I want to show you one more thing. I want to show you what 2% does, because we talk about 1 to 2%. 1,000 times 1.02. This is how you figure it out. So the first time you click equals, that's 1 day. You click it again, that's another day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 48.5%. $485 on $1,000 account. That would be $4,850 on a 10 in 1 month. In 1 month. If you just left, check this out. Watch this. This is the power of compounding. What if you said, you know what? I'm just going to leave this in there for another month. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to go another month, 20 days. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You more than doubled your account in 2 months. That's just 2 months of trading if you didn't touch it. And so if you had a $10,000 account, it would be $22,080. Anyway, I just want to show you the power of compounding. This is what I try and pound in your head on that course and on the live calls, because there's something called over trading. When you say, oh, that was too easy, I'm going to go for more. Next thing you know, you lost everything. But if you just do this, I'm telling you, it works. We've been doing it for a long time.
And also, Daniel, I'll be on the calls too, and I have experience with over trading, and you can learn at my expense, because it was a very I have done extremely well in trading, and also I am very experienced because I spent a lot on my education of trading. So with that, I wanted to bring on Gina just real quick, because Gina's been with us and learned some things with us, and she didn't even know what a candle was when she started. So Gina, don't talk about all the crazy stuff that you've done, but talk about some of the things that we've learned with Daniel with this course.
Okay, I'd be happy to. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. It's nice to see the call so packed. I'm so excited about this opportunity. But I've been actually working with Daniel and Bob now for almost 2 years, pretty much on a daily basis. And Daniel decided that he was going to teach me how to trade. And this was, 5-6 months ago, 7? Anyway, and he did. I mean, seriously, I was like, oh, Daniel, I will never be able to do that. I had a stroke a few years back, and it's doing things from step to step. I just couldn't do it. And he taught me, and it's amazing. I mean, I can trade, I can candle surf. That's what Bob named it, because we do it together in the mornings. And, I was doing it with him for almost Monday through Thursday. We used to do it. And probably just like a month after I knew what I was doing, I started teaching it myself, because that's how much he taught me. So he's awesome, guys. He's got patience galore. And the biggest thing I can tell you about Daniel and Bob is their hearts are huge. I'm here because of them, and I'm very happy to be here. They've changed my life in more ways than one, just because of their great hearts. But seriously, what we've got going here is awesome. I mean, I'm so excited, and the trading part, the product is out of this world. Daniel's just an awesome teacher, and the money on the back end of this is really, really good. So back to you. Thank you for letting me.
All right, awesome. Thanks for coming on, Gina. And guys, I just want to tell you just real quick, we've got a special surprise for you at the end of this call, because Daniel, we just topped our record. Okay, I just checked.
I see it.
So so we're gonna make a special announcement at the end of this call. I told them if we got our highest attendance ever, that we'll make a special announcement, and that'll be coming up at the end. So don't forget. I won't let you forget. So back to you, Dan. Why don't you tell us how we can make some additional money at this by sharing it with others?
Yeah, I'm going to do that, because obviously to make 1 or 2%, it's like 1 or 2% on what? You need money. You need money in an account, right? Otherwise, if you're making 1 to 2% on nothing, you're going to end up with nothing. And so for those of you that need money in an account, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I got to share this income disclaimer first. Individual results will vary, and income results are not guaranteed. Monetary and income results are based on many factors. We have no way of knowing how well you'll do, as we do not know you, your background, your work ethic, or your business skills or practices. So therefore, we do not guarantee or imply that you will get rich or do as well or make any money at all. If you rely upon our figures, you must accept the risk of not doing as well. So with that said, now I'm going to get into the 4Q Life Reward Plan, which is about freedom, right? Time freedom. That's what the fourth quadrant is all about. When you're making your money is making you enough money. Robert Kiyosaki said, when your money is making you enough money that it replaces your income, that's true wealth. Because then you can just wake up and do whatever you want. You can hang out with your kids. You can go to the beach. You can get on a plane, go to Italy for lunch. I don't know. You can do anything you want. So let's get into this reward plan. I'm going to start with the potential of what you can earn. So this is the Q1. So we got Q4, 4Q, right? Fourth quadrant. So this is like first quadrant. We're just kind of going along with the theme. It starts with you, and it's just 2 who get 2. It's really simple, and you can earn unlimited payouts of $900 over and over in this pay center. Then Q2, which is like quadrant 2, right? The second quadrant starts with you. It's just 2 get 2 get 2, and you can earn unlimited payouts of $5,500 over and over again in this Q2 pay center. Okay, now my favorite, the Q3 pay center. This one's my favorite. 2 get 2. It's super simple. That's it. You can earn unlimited payouts of $10,000 over and over and over again. I'm going to show you exactly how this works in just a moment. But first, I'm going to show you some cool features that go along with this reward plan. There's no cost for new pay centers. I'm going to show you what that means in just a sec. It's really cool. No qualifications to get paid. What that means is if you get money in your wallet, $500 or $10,000, even if you didn't sponsor a soul, we're going to pay you because that money's in your wallet. It's your wallet. We're going to pay you. How often are we going to get paid? Are you going to get paid? How often can you get paid? I should say monthly? No. Weekly? No. Daily. You can get paid daily. If you have money in your wallet every day, you can hit that withdraw button and get paid every single day. Company-wide rotator. This is another way we figured out how to bless people. So Joel got a hold of an active list of people that are in this same demographic. So they're going to love what we're showing them. We created this rotator, which means everyone in the company, your link is going to go in this rotator, and it just goes to the next link, the next link. Every time we send out emails and those people are interested, it comes to the rotator and goes to the next person. So people are going to get random signups. How cool is that? More cool features. No breakage. If you don't know what breakage is, that's okay. I'll show you in a sec. option of paying for 1, 2, or all 3 modules at once. So there's trading 101, 201, 301, and 301 comes with that year of trading with me live. You can pay for the whole package, or if you can't afford that, we split it up and made a way for it to make, we made a way to make it affordable for everybody. Okay, and follow your sponsor. This is super powerful. I'm going to show you how this works in a moment. This is another way we figured out how to bless people. Now, the master distributor position, that's like the top position or the top pay center. Rather than it just sit there and just accumulate a bunch of income and do nothing, we thought, why don't we get it to look for the person who's been waiting the longest? As long as they sponsored one person, it'll just close out their pay centers for them, right? So it just keeps looking for people that have been waiting the longest and closing out pay centers. Even like the Q1, the Q2, even the Q3, the $10,000 pay center, it'll close that out for you. How cool would that be? Getting started. There's 3 ways to get started. Option 1, this is the affordable way. This is one of the affordable ways we made. So you can get that trading 101. You can buy it for $300. And there's a $40 admin fee and a 3.5% processing fee, which I'll discuss later. And when you purchase Trading 101, it comes with a Q1 Pay Center. The second option, you can purchase Trading 101 and Trading 201 for $1,180 one time, and that comes with 2 Pay Centers. Option 3, you can get the whole package. And that's what I'm talking about. Not everyone can afford the whole package, right? It's Trading 101, 201, 301, and you get to trade with me live for a year every Monday, except holidays. I didn't mention that because the market's not open on holidays. So every Monday, but holidays. So it's $4,800. And we realized, well, not everyone has $4,800. So that's why we came up with these other options so they can earn their way to get the whole package, right? Because it's just, once you get this package, there's nothing else to buy. That's it. So when you buy this package, it comes with 3 pay centers. So I'll show you what happens if you choose the option 3, the one that's $4,800. If you chose that option and you get the whole package, Trading 101, 201, 301, well, it comes with 3 pay centers. This is how they work. So when someone lands down here, that's called your pay line because you get paid. Right. So when the first person lands here, you're going to get $300 right to your wallet. You don't have to wait for it. It goes right there. And then the second person lands there, another $300 to your wallet. I'm going to show you something right now. Remember, I was talking about no breakage. You might not know what breakage is, but this is really powerful. This is really important to know. A lot of companies, what they'll do is they'll have a similar pay center. There'll be 6 people here under you, right? 6 people to close it out. Well, you won't get paid until the last person lands there. You need to get all 6 people, and then they'll pay you $900. Here, we just pay as it lands. That's called breakage, because when the company pays you when the last person gets there, what if the last person never gets there? Like, what if it just goes like this, and that's as far as you get? They keep this $600 because you never closed it out. You never finished it. You never filled it up. Here, we pay it as you go. So you got the $600. Even if you never finish it, you got what you are owed, right? That's how we look at it. You are owed this money. It's your money. So we pay it as it lands there. There's no breakage in this company. So the next one that lands there, $300, we pay it out right to your wallet. And then when the last person gets here, you get a new pay center at no cost. It doesn't cost anything to get a new pay center. So you just made $900. You got a brand new pay center with nobody in it. And now you're in a position to earn another $900. But how do you do that? How do you fill it up again? Do you have to keep putting people there? That's one option. That's actually a good option. Keep putting people there. And I'll show you why in a second. But here's what happens. Let's just say you shared this with 2 people and they did the same thing. They shared it with 2 people and then they shared it with 2 people. What would happen is these 2 would get a new pay center. These 2 people that you shared it with, because you shared it with them, they're called your personals. Your personals keep following you wherever you go. So you got a new pay center. They're going to follow you to that new pay center. Every new pay center you get, they're going to keep following you. Now, this is if you got 2 and they got 2, but what if you got like, what if you shared it with 10 people? Can you imagine that? What if you shared this with 10 people? And what if they only shared it with 3 people? You know what would happen? All those 10 people would be filling in these 6 spots, but so would all their people. That's like 30 people just trying to fill in 6 spots. What do you think would happen? What's probably going to happen, I can't say what will happen. You might fill these things up maybe 2 times in a day, 3 times in a day. The more people you share this with and the more people they share this with, the faster these pay centers fill up. And okay, let's look at some other ones. These ones are a lot of fun because they pay more. Right? It's fun when it pays more, right? So these are $750 when the first 2 people land here on the pay line. This is the pay line because it's the bottom, right? You're gonna get $750 to your wallet each. The next 5 people that land there, you're gonna get $800 every time one of these people land here. And then the last one, you're gonna get a new pay center at no cost. So you just made $5,500, and now you're in a position to fill this up again and get another $5,500, and on and on and on. And again, you're the people you personally sponsor it with, the person they personally sponsor, and the people they personally sponsor are all following you here. So these things can fill up really fast. The faster you share it with, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. The true follow me thing. The follow me thing is really powerful. It's powerful because the more people you share it with and the more people they share it with, the faster they fill up. That's the power of this. Share this with a lot of people. Okay, so this is my favorite. Remember I said this is my favorite because when someone lands here, you get $3,000 to your wallet. When the next person lands there, $3,500 to your wallet. And when the next person lands, another 35, that's 10 grand, right? And then the last person lands, you get a brand new pay center and you're in a position to make another 10 grand. You just made 10 grand. Now you're ready to make 10 more grand. If you chose option 2, if you couldn't afford the 4,800, if all you could afford was 1,180 for trading 101 and trading 201, that comes with 2 pay centers. The first one works exactly the same. You get 300 every time someone lands there and a new pay center when the last person lands. So you make 900, 900, 900. That's how it's unlimited payouts because you keep getting these new pay centers at no cost, right? So you keep getting in a position to make 900 more over and over again. So that's why we say you're able to earn unlimited payouts. Q2 pay center. This is a little different because you don't own trading 101. It's $3,500 for trading 101. So this pay center is going to help you earn the income you need to pay for that. I'll show you how. So the first 4 people that land here, you're going to get $500 each to your wallet immediately. And you can withdraw this. If this happens in the same day, you can withdraw it that day. If this happens one day, that happens the next, that happens, you can withdraw every day if you do it that way. But so you're going to get 2 grand for the first 4 people. And when the 7th person lands here, that pays for your trading 301. So now everything's paid for. That just paid $3,500 for that. It came with a pay center. So, and the last person that lands here, you get a brand new Q2 pay center. So you just made $2,000 in your wallet. Your $3,500 trading 301 is paid for. And now everything's paid for. Like you can't buy anything else. You have all the products. So now you're going to earn $5,500 every time because you own everything. Now this works the same. That's why it's my favorite pay center, because right off the hop, you're going to get 3 grand to your wallet, 3,500 to your wallet, 3,500 to your wallet. And the last person, a re-entry, a new pay center at no cost. So you just made $10,000. You're ready to make another $10,000 over and over and over again. Okay, what if you could only afford trading 101? What if you could only afford that $352? This is how it works. You're going to have to earn your way. You're going to have to earn trading 201 and 301. I'll show you how it works. So the first person that lands on your pay line, you're going to get $100 to your wallet. When the third person lands on your pay line, That's going to pay for trading 201. It costs $800 for trading 201, and you just paid for it with this. So now the last person is going to give you a re-entry at no cost. So now you got $100 in your wallet. You got trading 201 paid for. That came with the pay center, and you're in a position to make $900 over and over again because this one's already paid for. Now this one works the same. It's going to pay for your trading 301, right? So you're going to get that $2,000, first 4 people. Then the 7th person, when the 7th person lands anywhere there, you're going to get trading 301 paid for. That's $3,500. It's already paid for. And the last person that lands here, you'll get that re-entry at no cost. You made 2,000 in your wallet. You got the full package. So now you can candle surf with this $2,000, right? Maybe you got $3,000. And now you're in a position to make $5,500 because you got the whole package. There's nothing else to buy anymore. So now you just make $5,500 over and over. And this one works the same, even though you only paid $350 for trading 101. When you get here, you still get 3,000 right off the hop, 3,500, and you get a re-entry at no cost. And so you're in a position to make $10,000 over and over. And something to note too, you don't have to finish this to start making money here. You might just have a few people here and maybe you made $1,000 here. Well, you can start earning here anytime. So you might get 10,000 before you even finish that. Who's excited here? If you're excited about what you just seen, put 777 in the chat. I want to go see the chat. I want to see if you guys are paying attention. Come on. Yeah, there they are. 77. This is pretty exciting, isn't it? And I just want to say, before I get into this, it's time to choose thing. We just started, like we just launched on Monday. That's it, Monday. There's like 230 people in the company. That's it. And we've already paid out over $200,000. Do you know why? I'm going to go back a slide. I want you to see this. This is huge, especially if you know anything about comp plans. You've ever been in another company. Think about all the companies you've ever joined. Like if you've joined other companies, what do they pay out? 40%, 50%, 60%, maybe even 70%. You know what this pays out? And you can figure it out. This thing, it's 10,500 and we pay out 10,000. So 500 goes to the company. This one's 5,600 and we're paying out 55. So 100 goes to the company. And this one, we pay the whole thing out. So if you figure it out, it's $16,400 we're paying out, and we're only putting away $600. That's it. There's no breakage. Everything's being paid out. That's 96.5% we're paying out. 96.5%. That's insane. That is crazy. So if you're not excited now, like, I don't know what'll make you excited. That's ridiculous. That's why we paid out so much with hardly any people. This is just going to bless so many people. So again, this is one way we're blessing people with this company Rotator. We got the master distributor position, following people that sponsored at least one and closing out their pay centers for them. There's a true follow me, right? The more people you share this with, the quicker those pay centers are going to fill up. You get paid daily, like every day. Imagine getting paid every single day. That is like, you might have been paid every month or every 2 weeks. Maybe you've been lucky and been paid every week. But imagine getting paid every day. Like, that's crazy. Crazy cool is what it is. Cryptocurrency in and cryptocurrency out. What that means is we don't take cash, we don't take checks, and we don't take credit cards. We believe cryptocurrency is the future. So the future is now. We're living in the future. We take Bitcoin, we take Ethereum, we take Ripple, we take Tron, we take USDT, TRC20, and we also take BSB, Binance Smart Chain. It's actually BSC. And so we take a lot of different cryptocurrencies, but what we do is immediately we convert them to a stable coin. Right now, the one we're using is called USDC. The reason we do that, and that costs money to do that, but the reason we do is so that everyone's money is safe and secure. Imagine if we just took Bitcoin and we just kept it in Bitcoin and Bitcoin dropped $10,000, we wouldn't be able to pay everyone. A stable coin is one that stays around $1 all the time. So it keeps all the money that comes in secure, and we're able to pay everybody out that way, no problem. So we do it for safety and security of everyone's finances. And that's where the 3.5% comes in. That pays for us to keep all the money safe and secure. So we don't have to worry about that. Option 1, 2, or 3, you guys figure it out, right? Whatever you can afford. If you can afford option 3, do it, right? Do it. You're going to get the whole package. That's what you want. That's the goal here, right? The goal is to have that package, trading 101, 201, 301, and be able to trade with me for a year and get empowered, learn a skill that will help you the rest of your life. You won't even need to depend on me or videos or anybody else or anything. You'll know how to do this anywhere. All you need is an internet connection, right? You could be on the beach in Jamaica or Thailand or anywhere, as long as there's internet, and spend that 2 or 3 or 5 minutes, or in Bob's case, 1 minute and 15 seconds, which I couldn't believe he did that 2 days in a row. But right, internet anywhere, that's all you need. If you go to a hotel on vacation, the first thing I check, is there internet? I don't care how nice it is. If there's no internet, I'm not there. That's all I need. All we need. Anyway, I spent a lot of time on that because it's so important and it's so cool, right? Okay, Bob and I are going to close here. I always close with what we can't do alone, we can do together. I was talking about that with us, right? But that's with all of us. You guys are going to be landing on, a lot of you will be landing on each other's pay centers and helping each other close out pay centers. It's really cool how this works. It's really a team play.
Awesome. Well, hey, Daniel, one thing I think of with all this, and I appreciate everyone's patience. We've gone a little over tonight, but we got into the meat and potatoes. It was really awesome. It was good to have you guys on here. We had a record crowd for our first, this is our 4th night after we have launched the company. But in a nutshell, yesterday, I think it was, we were talking and you just like nailed it. You just were like, this is why people need to understand and join this company. And I'm going, and I was like, man, if you could just like package that and put it out there. So just on our close, Daniel, just you and I, and you've just told me about this program, and I'm going, wow, that looks interesting. Why should I join this company?
Yeah, well, I've joined a lot of companies in the past. You've joined a lot of companies in the past. Bob's been a multiple 6-figure a month earner in companies. I remember one of them, he was the top earner in the whole company. He put 200,000 people on the weak side of a binary. If that's amazing, guys. Like, he goes to town, he works hard, and he just helps everybody. That's what he does. But I remember the day, it was about 18 months or so, when he was into it, given everything he had, like his whole life, man. He was making sacrifices he has 11 kids, and he was making sacrifices, not hanging out with his kids and his wife and everything else, because he was traveling everywhere, helping everyone, doing meetings. And one day that company said, we're closing in 30 days. Imagine how he felt after giving 18 months of his life. And we've joined a lot of companies where, the comp plan was amazing. I joined a company actually where the comp plan was incredible, but the people running it and the product, they couldn't get their product together. Like, I was making crazy money, but they kept promising it 2 more weeks. And after 4.5 months, I was like, okay, I'm gone. I left a huge income because you just don't feel right if the product's not cool. And then there's another company that Bob and I were involved in, and amazing product, probably one of the best products I've ever seen in my life, used in my life. It's done things that nothing's ever done before. Crazy. Like I don't know how anyone could not use this product. The people that are running the company, they're incredible. They're honest. They have integrity. We totally trust them. but their comp plan sucks. I don't know how else to say it. It's just really bad. Like the comp plan, it's not like, yeah, like we have to live, right? Like we have to earn an income. So it's really something when you can find a company where the people that are running it have integrity and they have everyone's best interest ahead of theirs, like they're true servants. And when you have a product that's incredible, when you have a comp plan that's amazing, all the stars have aligned. That is a very rare situation. Like it doesn't happen every day. It doesn't even, you're lucky if it happens every 10 years. This is it. Go do your due diligence. Go find out who we are. Go check out this comp plan. Do the numbers. It's paying out 96.5% with no breakage. Go check out the products. Like we're going to be showing you real results, right? Every day. That's what you wanted me to get at, right?
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that, Daniel. And yeah, there's just nothing, I've never experienced anything like this. And since we were able to put it together and have influence on the decisions, it's been awesome. And I want to say a special thank you to Cheryl, not just for welcoming people to the call, but also for helping you with this incredible comp plan. And then I also want to thank Gina for sharing with us tonight. And thank you, Daniel, for 23 meetings within the last week. Dude, that was incredible. You lost your voice. You came back to life. And we're happy to have you. Thanks so much for all that you do. And thank you, everyone, for being part of the fourth quadrant life, guys. It's going to be incredible. This is only the beginning. Blessings to all.